Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Random Acts of Wellness with me, Sky Too Wise. This is my third time trying to record this, so this message must be important, okay? So let's get into it. What are you pushing? Are you pushing positivity or are you pushing negativity? It's really important to know nowadays because negativity does not show up in the same way that it did a decade ago or 2 decades ago. Back in the day, somebody didn't like you. They wanted to spread negativity towards you or to you. They was coming to your face. They was coming to tell you, like, hey, I don't like you. And you fighting right there. Or you handling that face to face. Now, negativity shows up in friendships by way of like getting close to you, real snakish energy. It shows up in advice and how people plant seeds in your mind and your head. Like they getting real sneaky with this, like real sneaky with pushing negativity. You have to be a protector, a guardian over your mental space, because in this world, people have experiences based off the karma that they put out. One person can have a positive experience, one person can have a negative experience. Then they both come back and tell me. It's still on me and what I've been through, what my karmic escrow looks like, what my heart posture is towards God. All those things still matter, not just their experiences. So I'm pretty sure you went to a place and had an experience, but you heard other people saying that they had such a negative experience at a place you had a positive experience. You're like, how? And I'm telling you how. It's the heart posture. It's the heart posture. It's the karmic escrow. It's like, what have you been doing all your life? Have you been putting out positivity or have you been putting out negativity? Have you been helping people or have you been hurting people? These things really, really matter. So it really bothers me sometimes when people come at me and try to spread negativity. And I tell my friends all the time, if that's ever me, please stop me. Please let me know, like, hey, right now you being a little negative Nancy. Cut that shit off at the root. Okay? So I'm very protective over the things that I take in as belief. I might hear you out, but me believing it is very rare. Very rare. And I try my best to give people chances to be themselves, show who you really are. And another thing I do that really, really helps, write this down. Play dumb. Play dumb. And that's where you'll really see the posture of somebody's heart. If somebody's always talking about, hey, you probably shouldn't do that because, oh, well, when I did that, like, nah, you can't be around me. Y'all might like to keep them people around, but I can't. All of my friends pushing positivity. We still go through stuff and we still talk about stuff. But what we're pushing, what we're standing for is positivity. The world has enough negativity in it already. Our government systems, our school systems, like social media. We have enough of that negative stuff floating around as it is. We don't need any more. When you play dumb, people get to acting like they experts. Trust me, I've been on both sides of this. I've been the one thinking I know everything. And then I've been the one on the receiving end of people thinking they know everything. And it's okay. Like, it's okay. Your journey is your journey. But when you start pushing negativity, you got to take your journey over there. Because I live my life based off my experiences, not off the experiences of others. I've already seen in real world, in real time, people bringing negativity to a place and being met with that same negativity. What did you think you was going to get? Let me see. Next time somebody tries to throw negativity down your throat, send it right back to them. And watch how they get upset. Watch how they don't want to talk about it anymore. Like, no, you're not about to plant seeds of fear and doubt and self-destruction in my head. You're not about to do it. And if I got you in my close circle, if I'm talking to you personally, if you get me on the phone, like, that's special access. And it can get cut the funk off real quick. Keep playing. Because I don't play with that negativity stuff. I really don't. I understand it's there. I understand it exists. And I also understand how it has no hold over me. Love is stronger than fear. Life is going to life. Things are going to happen. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, because I didn't do this or that, this is why this is happening to me. Nah, I'm finna be like, all right, this is where I'm at. This is what's happening to me. What can I learn from this situation? What's the silver lining? What's the point? How can I use this to my advantage? I'm not even thinking about that negativity stuff. That's just not how I live my life. And you know what gets me is when people see you're in positivity and a positive mindset and they still want to push their negativity onto me. Like, I'm telling you, I don't believe in that. Thank you. And you still want to come at me with the negativity. You still want to try to force it on me. Why? Why would you want to do that? Even on the flip side, if someone's in a negative mindset and I have some positive words for them and they don't want it, they're not receptive to it. Okay, I'm not about to keep pushing it down their throat. But if you're receptive, I'm going to give you all I got. That's just how I am. And I've been that way. I've been in the past. Oh, let me shove this positivity down your throat. Let me shove this knowledge down your throat. And it's not fun once I got a taste of my own medicine. And so what do? I live life for myself. I live my life based on my own experiences and not on that of other people, because I realize it's not just the experience that goes into it. It's more than that. It's more than that. Like, who have you been in this world? That's what you're going to get out of it. I'm from Atlanta. This is a magical, mystical place filled with a lot of magical, mystical people and beings. If you bring negativity here, you're going to find more of it. You're going to attract a lot of it. Okay? But if you come here with a positive heart posture, if you come here with positive intentions, you got a positive karmic escrow, you're going to meet a lot of amazingness here. It's going to be a very beautiful place for you. But it depends on you. It depends on you, friend. Base your experiences off of who you're being. Don't leave that part out the story when you tell somebody you had a negative experience. Not to say like all negative experiences are because of some way that you're being. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But just be mindful of how you're pushing fear and negativity. It's some people that don't travel because somebody told them something negative that they heard happen in a place that they want to go. And so now they don't want to go. What? Like, one thing that is promised to us is death. We're going to die. Okay? You can't escape it. So I'm not finna sit up here and be sad or fearful or live in fear all my life just because of what other people experienced. That is not fulfilling for me. My purpose here is elevation and influence and to impact people's lives in a positive way. And I can't do that based off of somebody else's negative experiences. You feel me? So if your life has been filled with a whole bunch of negativity, you might need a little hermit mode time. You might need a little self-time to reevaluate, because a lot of people like to experience things and talk about them, but they don't like to reflect on them. Reflect and see what you did to contribute to this. And a lot of people call that victim blaming. It's like, nah, like some situations, like when you go to a club and you get the fight in and then all you want to do is blame the other people. Oh, Atlanta, a messed up place, da 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 da. Okay, well, who were you being? And then you look into their life and all they do is talk trash about people. All they do is tear people down on a day-to-day basis. And they're mad when they go outside and meet that same energy. How that make sense? How that make sense? Yeah, no. So I've stopped listening to other people's stories and taking them in as anything that has to do with me. That's just how I live my life now. So if you're pushing negativity, please stay far from me. So you might can see me, but you can't touch me. We're in two totally different frequencies. I really hope this helps, family. And y'all have a wonderful day, all right? Peace.